Oh my god, he's gonna suplex him! They shrunk his neck, dude. They nerfed his neck. They nerfed his neck in this game. Operation Lurking Fear. Chris Redfield's a high-profile BSAA member who has resolved many bioterrorism crises over his career. Now, the new Umbrella, reborn as a PMC, has asked for his assistance in capturing Lucas Baker. Lucas. Fucking company.
Is it ready? Can we begin? I can't help it, man. We've got work to do.
Is what ready? Is what ready? Question mark. So they saved my boy. They saved my boy.
Chris, did we lose him?
No. Ethan Winters has been secured. He's alive and well, considering.
And Lucas Baker? Right now, he's our only link to the connections.
He's next on my list.
The what? The connections? I honestly, folks, would love to see, I would love to see Pierce Nivens in like in the new RE engine. Booting Umbrella HMD system.
I'm in the mine.
Signal strong. You're coming through loud and clear, Chris. We didn't get much from the first unit before we lost contact, but apparently Lucas turned the mine into his own personal hideout. Their last transmission was near a lab that should be just ahead. I'm going to need you to check it out.
Got it.
Got it. For many of you, this is your first mission with us, so we want to make it clear what Umbrella is about. Though many of our staff hail from the infamous pharmaceutical giant Umbrella, our purpose is to make amends for the atrocities perpetrated under the Umbrella name. That is why we incorporated as a PMC in 2007. What is a PMC? Private military company? Interesting. Part of me wonders if the people who made up this blue umbrella are the people who were God, I don't remember what group Carlos was a part of, but whatever group that was. Part of me wonders if that's like this, like the people who were working there, like took over the company, like coup d'etat the company and like made it to what it is now. The connections? Criminal organization? What? Okay, I need to know more about this. The profile, the connections. Criminal organization producing bioweapons for sale on the international black market. Oh. Limited intel on size, market share, and members. They are the prime suspects implicated in the production and distribution of the E-Series bioweapon. So the connections are the ones that worked on the thing with Ethan. Or with Mia. Interesting. Golly, this pistol's tough. You can punch enemies when they stagger. I'm glad that they kept that.
The lab is just ahead.
Any idea what Lucas is up to down here?
We're still analyzing the data, but it looks like he's been running experiments with an E-type mutamycete.
Let's hope those men haven't become a part of those experiments.
Mutamycene is how you pronounce that. Interesting. So earlier that was Lucas Baker who left that email, but when did he get cured? Because at some point he said that he got cured. So when did that happen? Because he still got his arm cut off. You know what I mean? So when did that happen? I think that's the part I'm like a little confused about, like timeline wise. You okay?
I'm getting you out of here.
Leave me. It's too late.
We're both walking out of here.
There's a...
What?
That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Now, you can try and take that off all you want, but I'd advise against. My hand might slip and...
Lucas! No!
Oops.
Christ.
Now here's the deal, Chris. You don't follow me, and I don't bounce your head off the ceiling. Oh, the same goes for your little soldier brains, too. Adios. Muchachos.
Adios, muchachos.
Fuck.
I'm picking up airborne spores. It's the E-type mutamycete. Your mask will switch automatically to rebreather mode. Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. My oxygen tank. My oxygen tank.
Looks like you're clear of any contamination. You should head back and get that bomb on your arm deactivated.
There's no time. I don't want to give that asshole a head start.
Understood. Just be careful. Your oxygen tank is at 50%. Don't forget about your oxygen supply.
Girl, I'm trying my best. Where's Hunnigan? Hunnigan didn't micromanage me like you are.
Chris, we finished analyzing the data we intercepted from Lucas. It's like we thought. The son of a bitch has been sending status reports on Evie to the connections.
Oh, so that was Lucas. I'm just confused on this timeline. When did he get cured?
Find him and bring him in. We can't let this happen again.
Are you sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA is convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here. Working with Umbrella is going to take some getting used to on my part.
I know it must be difficult, and to tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation when you get back, okay?
I want to know who you are.
Whatever.
I want to know who you are first, though. You know, I saw this theory floating around, and I don't know the true validity of it, but I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be a cool like reveal. What if the people who are behind this like new umbrella are people like Carlos and Luis? You know what I mean? I'm like clinging onto straws that Luis Serra is still alive, but how wonderful would that be? How wonderful would that be if Luis Serra was the one who was like, you know, began this new stage for Umbrella. Also, it's quite extraordinary that Chris Redfield has not has somehow managed to evade all of the viruses. All of the viruses that he like contends with, he has managed to like not be infected once, which is pretty incredible. Like, I think everybody else has. Like, Leon's was infected with Las Plagas. Jill was infected with T-virus, I think? Claire hasn't. I guess Claire got out of it, too. So it's just the Redfields. The Redfield got out of it scot-free. But he went up against the Ouroboros. No big deal. Nothing. C-virus. Nothing. So go Chris Redfield. The only thing he did not escape, unfortunately, was alcoholism.
Everything's all right now.
That's just what he wants you to think. I'm just the bait, and you fell for it.
What? Oh, shit!
Oh no.
Take the filter. I'm a mask. Hurry.
Oh no.
I'm dead anyway.
Right, Chris. Just watch and learn.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Put it on faster.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Redfield. Golly, I feel like everybody that like Chris Redfield ever gets in a team with ends up like expiring. That's crazy. I think this is gonna be the Ada crawling through laser section for me. But now I'm a big burly white man. Oh my god. You okay? I come in peace.
Marquez?
Marquez?
Wrong move, Chris, old buddy.
What the?
Oh
You
no.
can die now, Chris.
Fuck!
No! No! Watch out, Marquez! Ugh. Oh, was I supposed to be doing something?
We can get out up through there.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck! 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 Get this thing off of me!
Just take it off! Yeah.
I don't know about you, Christopher, but I'm getting real tired.
Christopher.
Games.
3 men, Lucas. 3 of my men dead because of you. This ends, and it ends now.
Well, I don't think so. It's about to be 4 dead soldiers in a minute. You're going to fail, and you are going to die.
Oh my god. Hey, you guys, I don't think that Lucas is one of my Smash characters anymore. Oh no! Oh!
We're on it, Chris. Head back to the central cavern and wait for further instructions.
Okay, okay, okay.
Chris, good news. Our video logs from the first unit show canisters of liquid nitrogen nearby. You might be able to deactivate the bomb by freezing it.
Okay, how do I do that?
The storage space in the mining work area. Go through
Okay.
the red shutter door.
I know what you're talking about. I got it. I got it. I got it. Is this it? Do I just stick my hand in this?
Hurry, Chris.
Here goes nothing.
Bro, if I stick my hand in this, my entire hand's gonna like freeze off. I don't know if y'all have ever touched liquid nitrogen before.
Take it out before it thaws and restarts.
Shit!
Throw it!
You alright, Chris?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh my god. You stress me out, Redfield. You stress me out.
Very impressive, my friend. Very impressive.
Thank
Let's
you,
just see how
baby.
impressive you really are.
Punch those boulders, Chris. I think that's why they gave him the punch mechanic in this game. If this man can punch boulders, why couldn't he punch out BOWs? I honestly believe that if you gave Chris Redfield the chance, if he punched a man infected with a T virus, with a C virus, with Ouroboros, if you gave him a chance to punch one of those guys, all of the individual virus cells would like fly out of that man's pores and cure him.
No more, all right? I don't have anything left.
You won't get any sympathy from me, asshole.
I know. I've done terrible things. Horrible things. I killed your man. I tortured them. And I enjoyed every second, soldier boy. Just like I'm going to enjoy watching you burn.
Countdown to destination.
Hear that? Sounds like I'm running out.
Oh, come on, I did not mean to do that.
Christopher. Pick up.
You're gonna kill me, just kill me. For the love of God, shut the fuck up!
Oh, I wish I could stay and watch you burn to death. But I can't. I have it elsewhere to be. Bye-bye.
Bye. I love you. This connections business is really interesting. I honestly hope, I always say this, honestly hope that there's like a connection to the old games. It'd be cool if the connections have a link to Irvine from Resident Evil 5. Like that seems like his like MO to like deal with them. Huh. The research facility? Why is there always a research facility? Oh, wait! What, Evelyn was here! They brought Evelyn here at some point, so they gave her dolls. Oh my god. Who is that? Is that Mia? Mama Mia?
Oh, Jesus, what the hell?
Hey, brother.
Lucas!
I'm back! I killed off all the Connections researchers. Oh, they were poking around here where they weren't supposed to when I wasn't looking. But I knew exactly what they were up to. Probably didn't like having to report to me. So I threw them in a cage with some molded. They shit their pants and begged for their lives. I'm just worried I won't be able to hold back from laughing when I make the report that they met with an unfortunate accident. Probably a good time now to cut ties with the Connections. I'm the only one who can really make good use of Evelyn's mold. Hey, this looks like a boss stage, huh?
How the hell are you still alive? You should be dead.
We got your emails. We know you're funneling info to someone.
Who is it?
Your goddamn business, Chris. A lot of people out there want to know about our little AV. A lot of people.
Your friends, the Connections, know about this? They don't strike me as the forgiving type.
That's my business. You
I wonder if it's a family.
You're about to have your hands full.
Oh, damn! Where'd you come from? You were supposed to take him alive.
I don't believe it.
Believe it. It's over.
No. No way.
Just shut up and accept it, Lucas.
Love that, wouldn't you?
So he was still infected.
Got a situation down here.
Infection is at critical mass.
Tell me something I don't know.
Oh, I got something for you. You're fucking screwed.
Interesting.
Caution. Extreme caution.
Oh, well, that's different. Like it haven't been since we got here.
Just saying, leave my himbo alone. That's a booger. That's earwax. I don't know about you.
Come in here and burn things up, didn't you?
Oh, yikes. What do you mean, error?
The air contamination is going off the charts. Handle that thing before your air tank gives out.
Thanks for the advice.
No! Damn it. What is that? That was big BS. I thought we had something going, Lucas, but we don't. I'm sorry. I thought we had something going, but we don't. God, y'all. My exes are so wild. I can't believe how crazy they are for me. Ew. Hi, Definite. Welcome back. Hold on, let me read your thing in a segundo. No, wrong thing. Oh, come on. Brother, hold on. Oh, yikes. Okay. Imagine if Nico met Michael Jackson. That's very true. And not all of those experiences that he met with have been positive, definitely not. Some of them have been real scary and real negative.
Thanks for the advice.
My boy Nico's been through so much, you know? Where are you? Where are you, you problem child? As Aizawa would call it, Class 1A. Oh. Stick to your corners, stick to your corners. God, you're a sponge, brother. Oh! 1 second, sir, 1 second. Oh, yikes. Yeah! No.
Game over.
You're so lame. She went, "We need him alive, Chris."
Finally.
Chris, the data transfer is almost complete.
Is this gonna be a big reveal? Who's he been sending it
How do I
to?
stop it?
You need to find a way to shut down the server. There may be some transformer relays you can...
Sends it faster.
Gonna be some pissed computer techs up here, but
From your river. What's the sit rep?
the facility is clear. Even the newer breeds have been neutralized.
Interesting.
Then I'm out of here.
But I wanted to know who they were sending it to. The Bakers.
Perimeter wall is up and operational.
Good. Think we did any good here?
Not for them, unfortunately. But the mold is contained. Hopefully, they're Evie's last victims.
The poor Bakers, dude. Literally the poor Bakers. And honestly, poor Evie,
Chris,
too.
there's a call for you. You need to take it back at the camp.
All right. I'm on my way.
Hi, this is Pierce Nivens. Hi, this is Sheva Alomar, calling in from the BSAA West Branch. Why didn't we ever get to find out who they were sending it to? There's so many loose ends. I feel like there's still so many loose ends.
Days has left many residents in some of the
I hope this answers some questions for me. I heard that banned footage is mostly just mini games. I heard this is just mostly mini games, so I just want to see what this is. Awakening. Clancy wakes up to the musty stink of an unwashed linen. Where the hell is this? Why is he in bed? Takes a moment for the truth to hit. It wasn't just a nightmare. That woman caught him and shoved him something strong smelling under his nose. So this is another Clancy thing. And don't worry, y'all. I'm giving my eye on the time. Oh, hi. Marguerite! Hey.
Well, darling?
Uh-huh.
Our daughter really likes you. She wants you to be her big brother. Oh, now don't get too excited. Don't jump up and down just yet. If you want to be part of this family, you gotta eat like family.
Oh, no.
That smells good, don't it?
I'm low-key so happy to see Marguerite back. Y'all know I love me some Marguerite Baker.
All this, and you can be one of us. Then I'll take those things off, and you can go out and play. But you gotta eat all of it.
Oh, what is this? Wow, this looks delicious.
Wow, this looks delicious. Really.
She's getting closer. Oh, yikes.
Oh, good. I'll be back in a little bit to check on you.
I love you.
Is there anything else to eat?
You don't need nothing else. Now eat your goddamn supper.
Okay. Well, should we eat? Can I lockpick this? I can.
What was that noise?
Nothing. Teehee. Oh, yikes. Hey.
Huh? Now hold on just a minute.
Oh no.
That picture was there in the corner for a reason.
Dang it.
What you get?
No, no, no. I'll be good. I'll be good.
Yikes.
You better behave yourself now.
Okay, I'm sorry, ma'am. Wait, what happens if I just keep eating this? Do I turn into a monster? I think if I eat that, I die. So from my understanding, just reading the blurb, this is a different Baker. I think his name is Joe? Joe Baker? Also, I don't know what's happening to her. You know what's happening to her? She's she's undergoing what Sora went at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, where he like turns into crystal. That's what's happening to her.
I had to use one of them. There's only one left.
It's fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape. I'm sure there's someone who can help.
This is my home. Apparently I belong here.
Apparently I belong here.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help!
Wait, so I guess the canon, if this is the case, I guess the canon ending is the one where you choose your wife instead of some random woman, right? That's the canon one?
No! Evie! Please!
Interesting. Why does it look like that, though? Why does she look like that, but nobody else does?
You got a casualty here. Hey, I think she was
What the
in
hell
the
you
LCA.
boys up to?
That's her, all right. Zoe Baker. She's still breathing. Call in the HQ.
Did you say Zoe?
Sir, do you live here?
What the hell's wrong with her?
We're
Zoe!
here to help. So
What
everything...
in God's name have you done?
Sir!
Oh, damn!
Stop! Stop!
Oh my goodness, Zoe. What the hell do they do to you?
Zoe, what the hell they do to you? Wow, she's just actually a really pretty, like, look.
Listen to me. We're here to help.
No, I don't believe you, boy.
Boy.
Tell me, what kind of help comes in a helicopter gunship?
Ooh.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't get it!
You think I don't know who you people are? With all these monsters running around here. Tell me, where'd they come from?
It's not what you think. You don't understand!
Well, I don't understand!
He's like a very handsome.
You see that girl back there? Look! That there, my brother's little girl. My niece, you understand?
Oh my god.
Here. Family is a righteous cause. And you ain't gonna kill my family. Now see, that ain't something I can abide.
For fuck's sake. She's infected. She's dying. And we're both gonna fucking die if we don't get the fuck out of here right now.
She ain't dead yet, boy. So I figure you better do something about it. For I feed you two little friends outside.
Okay. There's a
Interesting.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying.
You asked him for help. What are you doing?
We were on our way to get her treatment, and you fucked that up when you jumped us.
Where's the other one,
Probably
too?
still waiting for us right now.
Interesting.
Where?
They took it to an old shack, not too far from here. It's there.
You okay, baby?
We're gonna fix this, Zoe. You're my family.
You're my family, Zoe. This is actually like, this like crystallized form of her is actually really pretty. I actually really like how this looks on her. I don't know. She looks very like, I don't know, ice queenish, huh? Like our current goddess of the stream. Hey, boy. So is this my house? Hey, you know what? I've lived in worse. Hey, you know what? I've stayed in worse Airbnbs than this, chat. Oh my god, he killed the other one? What is this? 1, 2, 3. Christ! Oh my god, tell me I get to just punch the shit out of some zombies, dude. I wonder what Joe's been doing this entire time. I wonder what he's been up to, like, during the, during his family's infestation, you know? It's clear that he's, like, been living near them. So, like, why is he surprised at seeing Zoe like this now? Rub can be combined with chem fluid to create healing items. This man is not eating insects, you guys. Eating them as is also replenishes health. Oh my god. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my god.
Die, motherfucker.
What is Sam Hill is going on? Oh my god! Oh my god, these random alligators? Oh wow. Oh wow, look at these random alligators that are just like on the floor. Look at all this dead fish. It's literally what happened in Godzilla. And you have these like little growths on them. They have pimples.
All right, now just let it work.
Da, 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 da. Also, I wonder, is Joe immune?
Why ain't it working?
You.
Was it? It won't be enough.
No.
She needs a full dose to heal completely.
Oh, no.
Just untie me, and I'll take you there. Please.
What base?
What base? Oh! What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Oh my god! Oh! Was that? Is he?
Gotta get Zoe out of here.
Sir, are you okay? Sir? Hey, you okay? They need. Oh my god! What is that? Who is that? Was that a swamp thing? They need alligator curology is what they need. In some way, this reminds me a lot of like in Call of Duty Black Ops 1, there was this like zombies map where you played all of these like horror movie characters. and it was really cool. But like, just his like banter just reminds me of some of them. What is that? Also, that roar sounds like the Nemesis roar. Hey.
Don't you worry, Zoe. Just a little further.
Oh my god. Look at those infected gators. That's such a cool detail.
Just you I'll be back with something to make you better.
I'll be back. I love you. I love you, BB. I'm sorry I didn't pick you earlier. Right. In base game, they were sneaking up on me. But now I am the menace. Now I am the thing that goes bump in the night. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? What is this secret base? Is this above the mine shaft? Oh my god. You're lying. Please give me a game where I just have these like makeshift weapons, you know what I mean? Where I'm just like a man of the wild hunting zombies. How sick. Oh, it's you.
You best stay back now.
Oh my god. But how do I beat you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Run! I am not just having a 1v1 with whatever this thing is. What are you? Oh my god! Did y'all see him? He went... Oh my god, what are you? Who are you? This is the Baker Ant. This is Ant Baker. One. Oh. Oh god. Whoa! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
You ain't gonna bother us no more.
What am I looking at? I'm gonna lie. I am enjoying this. I am enjoying just fighting these monsters, BOWs, with my bare fists so thoroughly. Resident Evil 9, please just give me a protagonist that like just takes no shit.
What? Oh, come on. Just stay down.
Just give me a protagonist that just takes no shit. Like I want like a Duke Nukem for my next Resident Evil game, you know what I mean? I want somebody like just a complete asshole, real potty mouth, you know what I mean? That's what I want. Honestly, I wonder if Joe Baker here could have taken on Chris Redfield. I wonder if he could have beat him in a fight had you given him a shot. You know, give Joe Baker a shot at Chris Redfield. Who would win in that tussle? Money's on Joe, if I'm being honest. Chris Redfield did punch the shit out of a boulder, and so then again, I don't want to bother you. You don't bother me, okay? Quote unquote stealth kill, by the way. Hey, quote unquote stealth kill, by the way. Oh, blue umbrella.
What? Oh, come on. This is it.
That was so funny. Bro, you could have just like waited like a couple of seconds. Oh, it's you again. Kick him. Kick him. He's gonna throw me off the top rope! Oh my god, I have a cut on my hand. Oh, yikes.
You want some? Come and get it, pal.
What is this? Honestly, you know what? Give me a first-person fighting game. I think that'd be actually so sweet. Has that ever been done before? I guess like Wii Boxing. Wii Boxing has been done before. Right. Right, sir, right. Right, sir, but I've been collecting my totems, sir. I've been collecting my totems, sir. Oh my god, he's gonna suplex him. Oh my god. What's that called? It's like the German suplex or something. Oh my god. Please come off the top rope. Please. I feel like when he threw me down here, I needed like a WWE intro song playing. Oh god. Please, sir. I've played enough fighting games. Yeah, welcome to the big show.
Not bad, little guy.
Oh my god. Sir, I literally eat bugs for a living, dude. I don't know if this is the kind of fight you think it's gonna end up being.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Backbreaker.
That's how you get it done.
Oh my god.
Coming for you, Zoe.
That was incredible. That was incredible. One of my one of my favorite moments in the Resident Evil series so far is him German suplexing the tar out of a BOW.
Zoe, I brought your medicine. You're gonna be fine.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, that's like the game over sound. That actually frightened me. Go, 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 go. Oh, you know what? I just realized.
Where are you, girl?
This is like, check. I don't know if like Joe has any like a wife or kids, but like Zoe might be his like only family left since like Jack and everyone else is dead.
Leave my family alone, asshole!
Who are you? Wow. He like disappeared into the mist.
You're gonna get it.
That's actually really cool. Getting lost in the bayous of Louisiana has to be like one of my top 10 like scariest. What would be one of my top 10 scariest things ever? I would be so scared. The amount of like urban legends and stories that like circulate around that area is frightening. You got like swamp monsters, and you got stories of swamp monsters, of like witches and magics and like sacrifices. It's very interesting. Like many a supernatural episode, not like Supernatural the TV show, but like supernatural like documentaries have been about like the Louisiana bayous. Oh god, oh god, oh my god. Shut up! Fuck it! You scared the bejesus out of me! No quarter! Is this a trap?
It's a goddamn sacrilege.
Yeah! Use your legs, Joe! Kick him! Oh my god, another one.
Jack? What the fuck?
Oh, it's my brother! He's still alive? Oh my god, they're gonna burn me alive.
God damn it, Jack! Don't you remember your own brother?
Your own brother?
Don't do it! Don't you touch her! Jack! Let me the fuck out of here! I'm your family! How the fuck can you do this to me? Get me the fuck out of here, Jack!
This is so sad. Damn, I died.
God damn it. Oh, hell, Jackie boy. What's happened to you?
So he doesn't know? How do you not know if you live this close to your family? Did you never check in with them? Also, I want to know where they are in the Ethan story. It is getting to daytime, so I'm wondering if what's-her-face has already been beaten.
Mayday! We've been engaged by an unknown bioweapon. Baker House camp, under attack. It's gotta be the same thing that attacked Baker. What the fuck? He's not going down. Pull back! Pull back!
There you are, you son of a bitch. Let's do this.
What's this?
What the hell is this? Fancy toys?
Not an enhanced gauntlet. Oh.
Ready for use.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, they gave him the super suit. That's crazy. It could take them down. He punched through him. Yikes. Oh my god. Get this man in the BSAA. What are you doing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
I said, get out of my way! Just you wait, Jack. Zoe's coming with me.
I want there to actually be a little bit more emotion here. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Zoe! Zoe, wake up! Wake up!
Yikes. Welcome to the family, son. Damn! She got wombo comboed.
You're just a rabid dog now. I'm gonna put down your misery. Bring it on!
I wonder if they like wrestled like this. Oh, come on, I was charging. Oh god. Come on, Jackie boy. Maybe I can punch the maybe I can punch the virus from his veins, you guys. No, 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 no. Fight back, fight back, fight back. I know, it's so sad. Does he not see that that's his daughter? Also, I'm wondering, I'm guessing at this point, God, I can't remember her name at all. What's her name again? The little girl? Give me a finisher, give me a finisher.
Charging. Charge.
Take the damn thing!
You ain't cheating now, are you?
Charging.
Come on. The way that he just stands there for a second freaks me out. Hey, do you think that, who do you think would win in a fight? Joe Baker or Tifa Lockhart? Now, why can't Tifa's gauntlets be as cool as this? Oh god, not again! No, 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 no! Second form. A tie.
Charge. Charge.
Ooh, hit him with that full charge. Right, right. Punch the virus out of him. Punch the virus out of him. Do it, buddy.
Charge.
I'm gonna cure my brother by punching the shit out of him, chat.
Charging. Charge.
Oh, come on. Get him! Get him!
This is farewell from the family, brother.
Why are you doing one-liners as you kill your brother? Why are you doing... Why are you doing one-liners as you kill your brother? That's crazy.
So, hang in there. You're gonna be all right now. Zoe.
Oh.
Zoe! Wake up, Zoe!
Joe, what happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me. It's all over now.
Why is this so loud?
Go, 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 go!
Don't move! Get your hands up! Get down!
Weapons down! Weapons down! It's all right. You must be Zoe Baker.
Who the hell's asking?
Chris Redfield. Been looking all over for you. We're here to help.
Oh, she got out in the end. That's so cool.
You're gonna be just fine.
No. I'm happy that she got out in the end. That's so cool.
I was trapped with those monsters for 3 years. All of them trying to kill me. I can't believe it's finally over.
You gotta know. Deep down somewhere, they were still your family. And they loved you. Especially your daddy. Even in his final days.
We found her. She's a tough kid. Yeah, of course. Hang on.
I don't think she wants. Is this Ethan? I don't think she wants to talk to
Someone
you.
wants to speak to you.
Hello.
Zoe, are you there?
It's you. I don't believe it. You actually made it.
We both did.
You didn't forget about me.
I told you I'd send help. And I always keep my promise.
I don't know about sending help.
Thank you, Ethan.
Oh wait, was that really it? Huh. It's a cool DLC. Would I say $15 worth for a DLC? I don't know if that was a $15 worth DLC. That was quick? Yeah. Yeah, that was quick. Zoink, Scoob. Was that... Huh. That was really quick. Ada's was a DLC. Yeah, that's true. Ada's was worth however much I paid for it, because like that one actually had like some length and some girth to it. Am I right, chat? This one was almost too quick. I think this one should have been the same price as the Chris one. As I said, the Chris Redfield DLC was $5. Ada's was only $10. Oh, definitely not worth it. The Ada's one was at least is better than this. I liked this one a lot, but the Ada one was really good. And that was well worth the money. This is $15. That entire experience that we just went through, chat, was $15. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know this. Yeah, that's crazy. I would price that at like $5, to be honest. Maybe 10, but $5, I think, would have been the price. Honestly, if you bundle Not a Hero and End of Zoe, that should be like a $10 bundle. Oh my god, that was not enough. That was not enough. I wish I got to just be there more. Here, let me see what Nightmare is. I want to see what Nightmare is. The escape ends here. Clancy tried his best, but couldn't outrun Jack. Dragged to the basement staircase and thrown inside, Clancy is still gagging on the mold-choked air. Gagging. As Jack slams the door on his escape, saying, "You just sit tight now. I got some friends I want you to meet." Are we in the morgue? So what is this?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
You sit tight now. Survive until dawn? What does that mean? Install a turret? A turret? What is this? This feels like one of those tower defense games. Y'all know what I'm talking about? No!
I'm not dying down here.
I see. I see what this is. Oh no. As cool of an idea as this is, I don't think this is the kind of thing that I want to really stream. So let me see. Banned footage. Let me just see if we can find some cutscenes of this. The next thing chronologically for Clancy apparently is he gets captured by Marguerite. So this thing. And then you grab the key.
Where are you?
Oh! Christ.
That hurt me, you son of a bitch!
Interesting. So he ends up escaping. And then he gets like trapped again by Jack. Oh damn, Jack's one of the final bosses in this? That's crazy.
Where am I?
What is this? Is this another prisoner? I think it's actually a cool idea that that you go from like you as Clancy get passed around from Marguerite to Jack to Lucas.
Hey, look at me. Yeah, look at me. There you go. Now, I wonder, do you have what it takes? So you two are gonna play a little game. And whoever wins gets to walk on out of here alive. So pay attention.
It's like Saw.
Because it's life or death. Yours.
Interesting. What is this?
You like cards?
Is this blackjack?
Well, I'll play up a game especially for you two. Except we don't bet with chips around here. If you catch my drift. All right, Clancy.
It is blackjack.
Hit me.
Okay, Hoffman. You're next.
Hoffman?
These cards are numbered 1 to 11. No doubles, and you share the same deck.
Give me another.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, stay.
I'll stay.
Okay, show 'em, fellas.
Oh, it's like a...
This is insane! You can't do this!
Damn.
Fucking fingers! This ain't happening!
Hell of a game, right?
Interesting. There's a game, I think it's on Steam maybe, that this is reminding me of, where you're like play Russian roulette with somebody. I don't know what it's called, but that's what it reminds me of. Quick lore report moment. I added everything that we learned the past few streams. I am sorry I've been neglectful of our RE7 lore board, but I added everything in my notes. And I even went back and I read through the files again. So the mold and all that stuff is here. What it is. I understand what the bacterium is and the mycelium is. The mold is essentially just the mycelium, right? And what makes people turn into this is because the mycelium like overtakes the cells in the body. So I learned that and I figured that out. It like clicked in my little tiny squirrel brain finally. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I just feel bad for Evelyn. I think she's a really sympathetic villain. In the end, even though she's like, you know, a villain and she's like horrible and she's killed people, she's like a child who's been like experimented on, who has been given this like extraordinary power and expected just to be a weapon. And like, you know, childhood is a confusing time in anybody's life. And so I can imagine that for Evelyn, that was just like exacerbated to the T. So I don't know, I just feel bad for her. We learned about this thing called the connections. I wish there was a little bit more about the connections, if I'm being honest with you guys. I wish there was a little bit more about it. All we know is that it's a criminal organization. Our girl Mia has been working with a criminal organization, so hey, it's no good. I'm in love with a criminal. I'm in love with a criminal. That's us. That's us. I did all the stuff we knew about the serum. I didn't know this, but the serum is actually just the E necrotoxin, just like added with like a little bit of other things. You know what I mean? This is the base of the E necrotoxin, so I did not know that. I did all the stuff we learned about Lucas Baker during the DLC stuff, during Not a Hero. That was really interesting. I did good old boo 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 1 2 3 Joe Baker in here, super cool, super badass, love. Yeah, I added things to our timeline. So I added the emails that Lucas sent here, kind of detailing Mia's time there, when he got cured. So he got cured at the beginning of 2015? Yeah, 2015 he is cured. And I didn't realize this, and I asked this during stream, when we streamed this game last. I didn't realize that there is a difference between being cured of the E-series stuff and being cured of Evelyn's influence. Those are two separate things. So that's why he was still able to regrow his limbs, because he still has the mycelium in his body. It's still like working its magic throughout him, but he is free of her influence. That's the difference there. That did not click in my brain. What else did I add? I added all the stuff we learned about Clancy throughout the DLCs and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I added the thin-necked Chris Redfield. This is Chris Redfield after Peloton. Good for him. And the Umbrella Corps. I'm very interested in this. I want to know more about this Umbrella Corps. You know what I mean? I know that they talked about Resident Evil 9 at the Capcom showcase on Monday. They have the opportunity here with Umbrella Corps to just do something super duper cool in bringing back Carlos from Resident Evil 3. Because this, like, you know, the former military of Umbrella, the military branch of Umbrella, the private army branch of Umbrella, that's like right up Carlos's alley, dude. I don't know. I think that Carlos, this is an opening for Carlos. He could take it. And Luis, but Luis is probably dead, but I'm just hoping. I'm hoping against hope that Luis is out there. Please, Luis, please be okay. Oh, and then some quick theory. Let's correct and incorrect some theories. Number 1, the flood brought about Evelyn. I got that right. I said that according to Jack's journal, this like talk about the flood is I think had something to do with Evelyn coming along, and I was right. I was right about Mima Baker being Evelyn. I just felt like it was like such a nice little red herring because nobody talks about a grandma here at all, so that was good. And the fact that they gave us a grandma's room in the Baker house was also a really nice like little way to throw us off the thing. What else? Marguerite plays with Voodoo. We don't know that really. I honestly think that might be just Evelyn. I was wrong about Mia being pregnant. She is not pregnant. Womp womp. And I was also wrong about the virus being the Ouroboros. As cool as it would have been, it was as cool of a callback as it would have been to Resident Evil 5, that the virus here was actually the Ouroboros, and the connections just like continued on with Wesker's research. As cool as that would have been, that's not the case. So, womp womp. Not bad. I got some theories right. Not bad. So we have one more DLC to complete before we hop into Resident Evil 8, which I downloaded. I'm excited. I'm excited to try to begin this. I'm wondering why Chris Redfield is a werewolf, but I guess I'll figure that out. All I wanted was you! So from my understanding, this is like the Bakers before they get infected by Evelyn. So I'm really excited for this. 3 years ago, the Bakers were like any other family. They had just finished a family dinner, listening to the raindrops hammering against the window panes as they ate. A moment of peace and quiet. They'll last for some time. Okay, so this is 2014. This is 2 years after the events of Resident Evil 6.
In today's top news, record-breaking rainfall from this week's hurricane looking to come to a close tomorrow morning.
That's what is happening now.
Out in the Gulf, reports of a missing ship have rescue crews combing the coast. We'll have the
Yeah, we know about that.
search shortly. But first, record rain over the past few days has left many residents in some of the parishes knee-deep in floodwaters.
Wow, is this actual footage?
You can see the system moving along to the northeast, losing strength as it goes. And by tomorrow morning, we should be home
Any
free.
news on the
and
damage
out of
from the
rain
storm?
Here in
They haven't said.
I met Zoe. Zoe.
Put up. Found another one.
UN City Council passes motion to keep aid workers in Edonia? Oh my god! RE6 reference! In Edonia! I love this RE6 reference. So cool.
Oh, she's so young.
Oh no.
Sleeping, poor thing.
I say let him. I'll be okay here for a few days. At least while till we can get him into town.
Zoe, go get some fresh clothes from the laundry room, okay? Oh, looks like there's some sort of oil spill or something. Let's get this poor girl some fresh clothes and into a warm bed. We'll put her in Lucas's old room.
Oh, come on. Can't you put her somewhere else?
Oh, Lucas, you just hush. You long outgrown that room. Always want to run a bed and breakfast.
You got your big break, didn't you? Get her to bed. I'll put some soup on.
They seem so nice. No.
Soup, don't you think? Excuse me, Lucas.
They seem so nice. They seem so nice. No. Mama. Mom.
Put your clothes in the laundry room, dear.
Yes, Mom. Oh, they seem so nice. They seem so nice, and it just makes everything so much sadder, bro. No. Ooh. God, this is such a huge, like, bathroom area. Look at this. Oh my god, this is a huge shower. Although it is a little suspect that there's like not a single like bottle of like shampoo or something. Wait, if this is Grandma's room, why don't they just put her here? Why don't they just put her here? No one's sleeping in Grandma's room because Grandma croaked, you guys. Papa.
Honey, please get her cleaned up and into some dry clothes. I need to check on the boathouse. It's half on the water last I looked.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy. I love you, Dad. Hey. Honestly,
All right, little girl. Let's get you cleaned up.
honestly, I think the Bakers would have really taken care of her. Oh.
What?
Christ. Oh no. Honestly, I think that the Bakers would have taken care. This is a powerful lighter. Christ. The Bakers would have really taken care of her if
Daddy? Is the power out?
if she gave him them a chance, you know what I mean? Oh, look at the shadow on this bed, by the way. Look at that. That's crazy. Like, I think the Bakers might have even taken her in, you know? Might have, like, really just looked out for her. Mom? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Lucas? What happened? Are you okay?
Mama? Mama?
I know.
Mama, is that you?
Zoe, come look. Come see her gift. Look at all the pretties my little girl has given me! Kiss me, lover!
What the hell? Get to the garage! Get some rope! Go, now!
Off me, woman!
Get off me, woman!
Don't you make me do something I'll regret.
Oh, I feel so bad, you guys. Y'all see how much they were like worried for her? And then when she was when Marguerite was literally saying like, you've always wanted to run a little what's it called? Bed and bath. That's what it was. A bed and bath. You guys. This is such. What's Dad?
Stop it!
Don't you worry. It's a whole lot worse than it looks. Cleanliness is next to godliness, and your mother's pretty fucking close to meeting him right now. She wants me to do this.
Oh, yikes.
I have to show her how to bully. She wants us all to show her our love.
Daddy!
Oh, yikes.
Now, do you? We can't do that.
What are you talking about?
Your little sister, Eve. When I ask for rope, I expect to get rope. I'm just gonna have to teach you a lesson.
Daddy!
No, 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 no.
While you're under my roof, you'll do as I say. You hear me?
Get away!
Oh, Dad, no.
Daddy! Stop it! Please!
Oh, my God. Oh, damn.
Daddy, stop! What are you doing?
This is horrifying.
What's the matter, honey? Don't you want to play with your new sister?
She
Oh, what? What do you mean I failed? Okay, well, we gotta just run. Okay, still locked.
Get away!
Is that Lucas talking? Oh, God. Oh, no. Lucas. Oh, God. The fact that she has the lantern now. Wait, that didn't happen for like days though, right? That didn't happen for like days. The lantern thing.
Zoe.
No, Mom.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong.
Mama.
Stay away. Don't touch her. Don't hurt my family.
I don't understand, Mama. What's going on?
Here. Take it. Take it. Go.
Oh, God, I'm tearing up. Why am I tearing up? Oh, my God. I'm tearing up. Oh, God. There's... No. Do you hear this? Don't hurt my family, please. Please, please. I told you that there should be like moments of lucidity when they're like, something's happening to me. Oh my
Don't worry, Mama. I'll go get help.
I feel so sad.
Why is this happening?
Zoe!
Oh, God.
Come on. Come on.
Oh!
What?
Oh, Dad!
Don't you want to meet your little sister?
Now you're just being rude!
God. I just kicked my ass. Wow. It's just one resolution. One way Zoe's struggle might have ended. Sometimes even just a small wandering step can change your course altogether. You failed to lead Zoe on the true path? Oh. Zoink Scoob. I see. That's cool. That's a cool little thing. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see something. Oh, it's like the choices that you make influence what happens later. RE7, daughters, all endings. I don't want to like go through this again, so I just want to see what are the other ones. Oh, yikes. Oh.
I think I fell asleep.
Well, well, now look who has decided to join us.
Wake up and smell the shitty coffee, Zoe.
Lucas.
You okay, dear? There was a lot of excitement from that storm last night.
I'm fine. I had the weirdest dream last night. There was this little girl.
Well, now, after breakfast, Lucas and I are going to have a look around and see if the storm did any damage. You two should have a look around the house.
That's a good idea, Jack. You remember the last hurricane? We thought we were lucky. And the next time it rained, there was a mess for sure.
Hello, sister.
Interesting. Very interesting. Like that's the beginning of her like haunting the thing. Now Zoe's mundane life has become a struggle forward. She'll spend her days slipping through the grasp of her now insane family, searching for the serum that Mia spoke of in the letter. The nights are marked by the family's murderous feasts, and Evelyn's body deteriorates as the months go by. Eventually, Zoe will encounter Ethan, her best hope at finding the serum, which is a long way to go before that day. I see. So that's the true ending. We got the worst ending! I like this game a lot. I really like Resident Evil 7. I think it's a really well done game. I just have the DLCs kind of really was a huge like sticking point for this game. You know what I mean? I think that they're too short, they're too expensive, and they're not worth the money. I think that some of them, there were some moments in the Joe Baker, in the End of Zoe DLC, not really the Chris one, mostly but the Chris one wasn't like all that interesting. I think the Chris one could have honestly just been a part of the game without them like charging more money for it. But the End of Zoe one really like, I don't know, it kind of took me out of the grounded story a little bit of Resident Evil 7 by bringing Jack back and having like this like Joe Baker kind of be this like, you know, this rough and tumble man punching everything and anything. I don't know, story wise I didn't enjoy that. They're just too short, and they're just, I don't like the vibe. The Zoe one is pretty dull. Yeah, I think that the Not a Hero one was even more dull, if I'm being honest. The Zoe one's not, I like the whole like punching zombies thing, but like after a few like levels of it, it gets a little tiring, you know? So I gave this game like a, I don't even remember, like a 9 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, whatever that is. It has to go down after the DLC experiences. They're just so lackluster. They're so lackluster for a lot of money, and that's really bad. You know what I mean? That's really bad. All of this, if it was like less than, if all of this banned footage, if End of Zoe and Not a Hero, if everything came in a bundle and everything was less than $15, I would give this like its original rating. Best Pretend DLC don't exist for the rating. I can't. If the main story rating, I'll stand by that. I'll say that was a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, whatever I gave it when the credits were rolling. But I have to take into account like the price point as well. I have to take into account the price point, and it's just not. So, Resident Evil 7, we finished this game last week, and now we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the best parts and not so best parts of the game. I'm gonna give you guys my general review of it after a week of being away and letting it kind of sit there. Also, I said this yesterday, but over the weekend, I did do a speed run through of Resident Evil 7, so I went through the game again. I got the 3 like big old trophies. The one where it's like, do it under 4 hours, don't use a healing item, and only use the item box 3 times. I did that one as well, so I've gone through the game quite a bit now. So what do I think of it? Stats, we started this game on June 10th, 2024, finished it July 3rd, 2024. Took us 9 streams to finish this bad boy, which is pretty average for the Resident Evil games. It does not take us that long to get through them. Took us 20 hours, 36 minutes, and 49 seconds. That's how much stream time we dedicated to it. And that took us 27 pages of notes. I take notes from my games. Alright, best parts. I think that this game is beautifully terrifying. Oh, the horrors, the terrors of this game are wonderful, 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 wonderful. I remember I was talking to my friend before we started Resident Evil 7, and he said that it is a return to form. Beautifully put. Beautifully, beautifully put. I agree. I enjoyed the terror that this brought me. I enjoyed feeling the fear when Jack Baker would spot you and go, there you are, Ethan. It's so wonderful. The ambiance of the dilapidated Baker household was so wonderful. So many things about this just screamed horror. Screamed horror. And I think it's a wonderfully grounded story as well for the Resident Evil games. It's still a Resident Evil game, so it's gotta have a little bit of the wackiness to it. But I think that from where 5 and 6 were, it is nice that it kind of brings it back down to earth and it introduces us to a protagonist that I was just talking about as we wrapped up with Resident Evil 8 today, that is so his mission is so understandable. He's just a man trying to find his wife, and I loved it. I loved that this game didn't like exactly jump the shark a lot. I would say that it kind of did in some of the DLCs, but like I think mainly for the main story, it was very down to earth, very, very cool. Fascinating antagonists. I think that the Bakers and Evelyn are very, very interesting. They're very layered, and the fact that Jack was like begging for you to save his family. Oh, the creme de la creme, dude. Great lore. I loved uncovering what made Evelyn tick. What is going on behind the scenes? What is going on with the BOW in this one? How does this relate to the greater Resident Evil lore? And it was so good to uncover that. And I think that this also did a really nice job of balancing the vibe of a horror game and a Resident Evil game. Now, I know Resident Evil is like a horror series, right? But Resident Evil has like a certain action element to it. There's a puzzle element to it. And I liked the fact that they were able to still find that like wonderful balance without going full tilt in one direction or the other, right? It's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful what they've done with this game. Not so best parts. I think that this game could have used some more enemy variety. I think that from my recollection, I can only think of 3. There's only 3. There's the fat molded, there's the regular molded, and then there's like the little creepy crawly ones. And then the DLC introduced the like crocodiles. But like generally everyone was kind of the same. I know the one had like a shield thing, but like, I just think that the molded are kind of mid. They're kind of mid-tier and like antagonists. They're not my favorite. So I would have liked to see like different things. And then this one is the one that Negan's kind of like alluding to. I think that the DLCs are too short. I think that they're enjoyable. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed my time with them. I just think that they're too short, and I think that they're too expensive for the length that they are, right? I know you could get the gold versions, but individually for $15, dude, I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that that is the correct price point for Not a Hero and for End of Zoe, in my opinion. I think they're too short. All right, so let's get into some specifics. Who is my favorite character in Resident Evil 7? Mr. Jack Baker. Mr. Jack Baker is my favorite character in Resident Evil 7. It was honestly between Jack and Marguerite, but I think what put Jack above Marguerite for me is the fact that there was that cutscene where he just begs Ethan to free his family, or in Daughters where he's the one to like bring in Evelyn. And y'all know I love me characters who care about each other, who are kind and caring and compassionate. And Jack Baker was all of that before he was corrupted. And to me, like, to see a man fall from such a high virtuous place is so fascinating. I'm sure that if he was still in there somewhere, he was like clawing at the cages of his enclosure. It's very, very sad. But he's very interesting. And also, he's terrifying. He's terrifying to, like, encounter in the game. So, also really cool. Yes, Jackie Poo. Jackie Poo. But my favorite boss, though, without a doubt, this one is the one I knew from the moment we finished the boss fight, when we put the bullet in her head, was going to be Marguerite Baker. This has to be one of my favorite boss designs in all of the Resident Evil series, dude. Marguerite Baker is one of the coolest designs for a boss in all of the games. This creepy crawly woman with like hives growing out of her body. The way that she like juts out of the window when you first encounter her like this. Oh. Ow! Wow! I couldn't even be terrified during the moment because I was just so amazed and I was just so wowed by this design. It reminds me a lot of the Wendigo in Until Dawn. Reminds me a lot of like SCP stories and all that stuff. There's just something so sinister and wonderful, and like the fact that like bugs are crawling out of her body and orifices. Oh, I love Marguerite Baker. She's so cool, dude. So cool. Favorite story moment. Let's talk about that. Is the dinner scene. Honestly, I like the fact that they kind of did this in Resident Evil 8 as well. They had like a little moment like this where you, as the protagonist, get to see the obstacles ahead of you, right? You get to see the enemies that are going to be standing in your way, and you're like, okay, these guys are going to be the bosses, right? These guys are going to be my problem tonight. And that's so cool. So cool. I love the fact that this really sets the mood. The rotted food below you, the dysfunctional family. It is excellent. Excellent. And then, favorite lore bit for me is Evelyn. Everything to do with Evelyn was so cool. I loved theorizing about Evelyn. I loved theorizing about what she could be, what virus was inside of her. I wish that it kind of connected a little bit more to the other viruses, but it's no biggie. It didn't detract from it at all. I like the fact that you were trying to figure out, why is this little girl able to teleport from one location to the next? Why is this little girl able to command these people? It is so interesting. It is so interesting to me. And then discovering the fact that she was like a lab experiment, and how that opened up an avenue of empathy within me, where I was like, I just felt bad for her. I felt bad for her at some point. And so everything to do with Evelyn was just really fascinating. So, final thoughts. I think that this is a wonderful story game. I think that its strength lies in that. Its strength lies in the fact that it's a beautiful story game. It is able to capture just true and absolute horror out of you. This is probably one of the darkest Resident Evil games. I'm playing through Resident Evil 8 right now, and I've got to say that even the vibes of 7 are just still the darkest, you know? The story's excellent, the characters are excellent. The gameplay is pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I wouldn't say that it's my favorite game to play out of the Resident Evil series, but it's pretty fun. The way that you like move really slowly though is the bane of my existence. It's very replayable because it's so short, so concise. I cannot say enough positive things about Resident Evil 7. It's too good. Too good. So, what do I rate it? When we finished the game, as the credits were rolling, I gave it a 9 out of 10. And as everybody alluded to, yes, I did lower my rating after the DLCs. So it is a 9 out of 10. And after a week, I gotta say, chat, it is still a 9 out of 10. Ha! Gotcha! It is still a 9 out of 10. It is still a wonderful, fabulous game. I'm wowed by it. Honestly, gotta be one of the best games we've played all year. You know what I mean? It is too good. As I said, beautiful characters, beautiful story, beautiful action sequences, all of that. It's just there's a lot of love in this game, and I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. So wonderful. So, so wonderful. I know, but the DLCs... But I thought about it. I thought about it, Lennox, and as I played through the game again over the weekend, I was like, wow... Am I really going to subtract it for the DLCs? Is it a sore point for me? Yes, the DLCs are a sore point for me, but the main story is just too excellent for me to grade it any lower than a 9. Like an 8 does not sit right in my soul. An 8 just does not sit right in my soul. All right, so where does it rank among all the other Resident Evil games we've played? We've played 6 of them, right? We played Resident Evil 4, that was my first one. Then Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 5, and then Resident Evil 6. So these are the games we played. Where does Resident Evil 7 fall into this? I think it has to go here for me. I love this game. Loved. I know everybody loves Resident Evil 2, but Resident Evil 7 was just the creme de la creme of horror for me. So... this is a new thing that we've been doing. If you liked Resident Evil 7, here are some recommendations of other media. Of course, you should check out American Horror Story Coven. Of course. If you like horror stories set within this area of Louisiana, check out Coven. I think Coven goes into a lot of the local lore of voodoo, of people being buried out in the bayous and stuff like that. It's a very, very fascinating thing. So check out American Horror Story Coven, which is their 3rd season. If you haven't watched American Horror Story, you don't have to watch them in order. Each season is its own thing. It's an anthology. If you want to see a family kind of fall apart, if you liked that about Resident Evil 7, check out Hereditary. Very popular movie. I watched this movie and would never watch it again. This movie freaked me out, but it was so fascinating to see a family just crumble before your eyes. Same thing with The Conjuring. Conjuring is another family moving to a new location. Just the vibes reminded me a lot of Resident Evil 7, right? This house that's a little dilapidated. There's something uneasy about this location, and then you just get to see this family kind of fall apart. Conjuring's one of my favorite movies. Also, fun fact, I got my first kiss to The Conjuring. For games, check out Outlast. We played Outlast here on stream. It's up on YouTube if you'd like to watch it. But Outlast, if you like the first-person kind of horror game where you're navigating a world like that, check it out. Check it out if you haven't played it yet. And then for books, we have Summer Sons and The Summer That Melted Everything. Summer Sons is set in Tennessee, so it is set in the South, and there's a paranormal element to it, a ghost element. It's a bit of a mystery. It's also an LGBT romance. Very, very fascinating. Very, very fascinating. And then The Summer That Melted Everything, it's set in Ohio. But I think that the premise of a child that is quote unquote evil, right, struck me as very similar to Evelyn, right? So the basic premise is a child blows into town and he calls himself the devil. Very, very interesting. And when he comes, suddenly the temperature in the town is hundreds of degrees. It's very, very hot. And crops die, bad things happen in town, and it just reminded me a lot of Evelyn. So if you like that part of Resident Evil 7, check it out. I got some post-game theories for you guys to chew on, okay? So, I actually didn't have to add a whole lot to the lore board because I added quite a bit before we took on the Daughters DLC. Major things that I added were kind of like, like housekeeping things for Zoe, like, that Zoe was the last one to get infected, and it was Jack and Marguerite over here who what's the word? They were the ones who saved Evelyn and all that stuff. Marguerite was the first one to be infected. Very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. So, generally, everything's the same from the last time we looked at this. But it's the theories that I wanted to focus on. Okay? So, theories. Post-game theories. I have 3 for you guys. I have 3. Number 1 is, I think that there is a hive mind, right? I think that there's a hive mind that connects all of the molded. In the same way that Evelyn is able to kind of transmit her wishes and her thoughts to the people who have been infected by her thing, I think that they can actually connect with each other as well. I think one person who has the mold can connect with another person who has the mold. And the place that I point to this is the fact that Jack was able to speak to Ethan while he was like encased in that like little shell thing. He was able to speak to Ethan to beg him to free his family. And another person we saw in that was Zoe, who was also infected at this time. So I think that if you are still alive and infected, you can connect with each other. Now, the only person that was unaccounted for was Lucas. But part of me is, I think my theory is that he wasn't able to like connect with Lucas because Lucas had cut himself off from that. He'd cut himself off from that part of the mold. He was still infected, but he couldn't be controlled by Evelyn. So I think that's why he wasn't there. In my theory. Another theory I have is that the Umbrella Corps has Carlos in it. Now, this is more of a headcanon, I'll admit it. I'll admit it that this is more of a headcanon than anything. But I like to believe that Carlos is out there somewhere, not on the lam from Umbrella. I like to believe that he is one of the people who helped reform Umbrella, who went into the Umbrella to Umbrella headquarters and was like, let's change things up. Let's be a force of good in the world. And I think that's my theory. That's what happened. And Mr. Oliveira, use your words, Monty, is there. Please be there. And then number 3, I think that Ethan is still infected. I think this is like a foregone conclusion, but I added it anyway. I said this a couple streams ago, but I think that the fact that he was able to see a young Evelyn, and he's able to regenerate his limbs, makes me think that he was infected, so that's my evidence for that. And then we never saw him get the serum. We never saw him get the serum at the end of Resident Evil 7, which makes me think, okay, he's still probably there. I don't know if the BSAA ever clocked that he was infected. And from what I've seen in Resident Evil 8 so far, it seems like that's where it's headed. And then one more thing. If you know, you know, we have a general Resident Evil history lore board as well. So this connects the lore for the rest of the games, for all the Resident Evil games, right? One of the best parts about Resident Evil is this. This is one of my favorite parts of the Resident Evil series, is being able to do this. Final Fantasy is an anthology, so we can't really do this with that. But I like looking at this and seeing like the games that we've played, right? So if you don't know, we have all our funky little things here. Honestly, most of this comes from the files in Resident Evil 5. So we have the beginning of Umbrella here. We have Code Veronica up here, which we still have to play. We got the T-Virus and Mr. Birkin right here. So Resident Evil 2 stuff. G-Virus. Resident Evil 4 lives up here with Las Plagas and Mr. Kennedy. Tricell in Resident Evil 5 live down here. There's Excella, Irving, Sheva, and Pierce down here. Resident Evil 6 lives over here with the C virus and Derek Simmons and Jake Muller, Helena Harper, all that stuff. So, where does Resident Evil 7 fit in all of this? I put them down here. I connected them through Umbrella. So from Umbrella, we got the Umbrella Core. As I said, Carlos, please. Carlos, please be there. So this is where Ethan is. Ethan is here with Mia, Mama Mia. I added Evelyn and kind of just listed all the stuff that we know about her in the story. And then I just added the Baker family here. The one I'm interested a lot though is the connections. I want to know more about the connections. I feel like they introduced them in 7 and just gave us a little tasty taste for what they could be. So I'm excited to find out more about that. But that's where they are. I also added another chapter in the Chris stuff. God, y'all, Chris Redfield has been in everything, you guys. So hard to find space to fit all of the adventures that they put this man through. It's crazy. But that is where they fit in our general RE history lore board. So fun, so exciting.